Hello, mindful people. How are you all doing? Welcome everyone to my channel. I'm Cris. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a topic that was requested recently. Cris, can you talk about something I'm curious about? Why do some malignant narcissists dislike kissing? I thought about it, reminisced, analyzed it, and said to myself, interesting topic. So, in today's video, I'll be talking a bit about malignant narcissists not liking to kiss, the empty hugs they give, and also about their behavior during sexual encounters. I'll be discussing these three topics in this video. Join me, it's going to be very interesting. What I've realized about these three topics is what we already know. These people are incapable of love. They don't have the ability to put themselves in someone else's shoes. They lack empathy. Everything for them is about control, power, pleasure, and fun. It's all superficial frivolity, right? Everything is an act for them to get something from you. So they're going to use these tricks, these methods to deceive people by love bombing. So at first, there will be movie-like kisses that hacked of love, which isn't really love, but sexual, the relationship, amazing sex. At the beginning, folks, it's all a lie, which they copy from Hollywood movies. It has nothing to do with you. It's all about them. They don't care about your pleasure at all. It's all about them, for them. But at the beginning, during the bombardment of love to pull you into the cycle of abuse, they will indeed do this for you in a very seductive way. So there will be mind-blowing kisses, amazing sex. They'll pretend to be concerned about you if you enjoyed it, but it has nothing to do with you. It's all about them, whether he or she was good. You see, it's about the performance. They like to hear about it, but it has nothing to do with you or your concern about whether you enjoyed it or not. If it was good for you, it's just to know if they really are all that. They believe themselves to be, right? After this phase passes, they can't keep it up anymore. The truth is they can't maintain it, It's too much of a sacrifice for them to keep pretending for long. The mask starts to slip, and little by little, they start showing who they really are in their true nature. Who they really are behind the appearances. So you'll start to notice that the person hardly kisses you anymore. And mind you, in every relationship, as time passes and you're together longer, things become routine, and these things tend to happen too. But it's different. You still feel the love, the kiss of a malignant narcissist after the love bombing phase. First of all, they won't even kiss you much. They'll go on a sex strike. Why? Because they want you to feel like there's something wrong with you. They'll point out your flaws, like saying you have cellulite. If it's a narcissistic woman, she'll go on a sex strike, withhold sex from the man to lower his self-esteem even. Further, he'll think there's something wrong with him. He'll be begging, desperate for attention, and then when she needs to, just to maintain control, she'll give him just a crumb to keep him around. Trapped there to continue the cycle of abuse, because otherwise the man can't take it either, right? So everything they do is a sacrifice, and they do it to keep you there, to manipulate you, but they don't do it out of love because love doesn't exist. For them, it's pleasure, but only their pleasure. When they need it, when they want it, they'll use you. You're just an object of pleasure for them. The kiss is empty. They'll give it to you if it's a case of wanting to drain you back, to keep you trapped there. It rarely happens, and then you'll become more and more, because when it doesn't happen often, when it does, wow, you come back with that hope, and then you're all happy, and you think that everything will go back to how it was before. Then comes that roller coaster up and down. After a few more days, it goes back to how it was before, until you start getting tired of this story. They notice that you're no longer so detached from them. So they come and give you that night of pleasure, those wonderful kisses. Often they'll kiss you passionately in front of others because they want to show others this appearance, this thing, this image of a perfect couple, and they don't like anything that brings emotional intimacy. It's empty. There's no love, no affection, no exchange. It's all a way they use to keep you in the abuse, in the cycle of abuse, when they need to, as long as they don't need to feel that you're detached from them. They'll give you contempt, they'll give you the silent treatment. Sex strike, all of this that we already know is also their pattern of behavior. So that's why people, their kiss is a kiss like. Everything else, it's empty. The feeling it gives, I once hugged a person who I now know has a personality disorder. People, you hug the person and you feel like you're hugging a piece of wood. That's the sensation it gives. You don't feel the person. I really felt this. I don't know if everyone can feel this or if it's just empaths, codependents, who often absorb what the other person is feeling if they have an ease in reading the other person and feeling what the other person feels. So you feel it in that hug and often in the kiss too. Many of them do this. Everything for them is about control. So let's say you have a boyfriend, but then you have this guy they like to keep as a friend. You've been with this guy before, but now he says that you'll just be friends. Then you have a boyfriend. When he knows you're doing well and you're dating someone, he'll come and try to hook up with you for him to see if he still has control and power over you, if you'll stay with him. Then, if he sees that he succeeded and you stayed with him, he'll leave happy as can be. Time passes, and soon, while you're alone, or alone, because it works for both of you, everything's fine, they vanish, disappear. It's just knowing that you're with someone, then they have to come again to provoke to be around, to see. Sometimes you don't even need to stay. They don't even need the kiss because they don't like it. They really don't. Just knowing that you're still there for them, that when they do it, you fall at their feet. That's it. They felt the power and then they leave. And so it goes on for a lifetime until you become aware that this is happening, that this disorder exists. And as far as you allow, they'll keep doing this. It's very funny. People, it happened to me. A situation like this where I had no idea. I've known this person for years and years and years. I had no idea that this person had a disorder. When I found out, because they give themselves away, people, it was just confirmation, one thing after another. And then I was certain that it really was. I remembered everything. That's why this person acted like this all this time. They like to send photos, they keep memories, old things. For you to have that feeling, they like to be remembered. So if you meet someone and this person is narcissistic, perverse, they love it when the person they meet is a virgin. People, this is a gold mine for them because they'll say, wow, look at their power. I took the virginity of this person. They'll remember me forever. They'll never forget me. So they love this kind of power they have there. So they'll have the relationship, they'll do things, nothing for you. And yes, they're actually having sex with themselves because then you praise them and they just reaffirm themselves and feel that power that they really are. That grandiosity they display and want others to believe they embody, when in reality, deep inside, they know they're like a marshmallow, right? Just touch it and it collapses. That's how fragile their ego is. So that's why, folks, that's why they don't like kissing. And when they seem to like it, there's always an ulterior motive behind everything they do. Say, everything is manipulation. So it's all pretense to have you love bombing to get their supply from the things you'll say about them. Whether it was beautiful, whether it was wonderful, it's all about them. Nothing is about you. It's all about them. Okay, folks, I hope I've provided this information here that it's helped you understand why they don't like kissing, why they lack emotional intimacy. They can't connect with other people. So we're just objects they have there to use to satisfy their ego. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, share it with the people you love, hit the bell icon, and also leave your comment. Have you ever experienced a situation like this too? Have you also noticed that their hugs are empty, that their kisses and sex are nothing more than a way to draw you in for abuse, to keep you there, manipulating you, giving you crumbs only when needed to keep you trapped in that situation? Leave your comment, okay? A kiss to everyone and see you in the next video. Bye bye.